Yo, what's good, everybody? It's Nizzy from House Umbral, and welcome to the YouTube channel. So, on Twitter today, we were talking about the new exotic mission, and some people were sharing their frustrations and saying how they couldn't get the mission done because they couldn't get an LFG or their LFG was trash, etc., etc. And it dawned on me because I see this all the time on Twitter and Reddit and all over the internet that like some people genuinely struggle to find groups. And I got to be honest, as someone who's what you would say is a veteran Destiny 2 player, I LFG all the time. Like it's like easy. It literally takes a couple seconds. I could get a group pro almost anything. And I just assume everyone knows this. And I'm starting to realize that a lot of people genuinely might not know. They might work all day, get home, get on the game, and just grind it out instead of going through what they think is a hassle to find a group. So anyway, I wanted to make it super easy for you guys. So I put together a quick video and hopefully help someone. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm just here to help. So that little guide, or first we're going to start with is vocabulary. Yes, yeah, class is in session, right? Um, there's gonna be a lot of terms and words people use that you're just gonna be like, huh? What are you talking about? So I just wanted to clarify some of them from the beginning. So LFG obviously is look for group, and sometimes you'll see LF1, LF2, and the LF just means looking for. I'm looking for 1 for a dungeon. I'm looking for 2 for, a nightfall. I'm looking for 5 for a raid. So LFG and LF you'll see all the time. It just means I'm looking for a group. Super simple. Next is Sherpa. What does Sherpa mean? Sherpa is a reference to, like a sheep Sherpa, someone who leads or guides people. Some people in the community take this role very seriously, and you'll get into some groups where there's a Sherpa in there, and you would think the man was getting paid. How serious he takes the job, and it's helpful. Some people genuinely have a good time showing new people the raid or new people dungeons, and it helps the community out a lot. I haven't Sherpa'd much myself, but I do know all the raids like the back of my hand. So if you ever want to come to the channel on Twitch, I stream on TTV Nizzy 17 obviously, or just leave a comment in the YouTube with your join code if you want to get involved, and maybe I could show you someone the raids and dungeons. But Sherpa basically just means it's like a guide, right? Super simple. Raid report. So this is the confusing thing. You're gonna see the term RR a lot. It's gonna be someone might say, looking for 2 more for the day 1 raid, send your RR, your raid report. And essentially what raid report is exactly what it sounds like. It's a website. I'll show you right here. Basically it's just raidreport.com, and you just search up the guardian's name, type in your Bungie ID, like this is mine, Nizzy 17, and it'll show you all of my raid clears. I got 23 Ron, 42 King's Fall, 10 Vow, 10 Vault, and it goes all the way back to the very first raid, which I never played, obviously. I started playing in season 18, so all of these are 0 for me, but some of you might have played back then. And that's all it is. So raid report is just all your raids and your completions. It's actually really cool to look at because it'll tell you your weekly progress. Like this week I did King's Fall, I'm a hunter. I haven't raided much this season because I don't need anything. I have almost all the raid loot, so I just haven't been raiding. But yeah, pretty basic. You can get your kills. You can get if you did the master mode. A lot of people want to see if you did master mode, like if you want to do a master raid, and then they even have the day 1s on here, I believe, right? I don't know if it says day 1. I don't think so. But anyway, that's all it is. Super straightforward. There's also another one called Trials Report. Same thing. This is for your PvP mains out there who want to pair up with someone for trials. You type in the person's name. Don't judge me. I'm not a big PvP guy, but I do my thing when I can. But yeah, so you just get in here and you get their stats, their KD, blah blah blah, whatever. I used to be the GOAT in Destiny 1, but you feel me? I haven't. This Destiny 2 trials is crazy. It's way harder. But anyway. So yeah, that's all that is. Super simple. TR, yeah. So that's trials report and raid report. Sometimes you'll see raid room, and raid room just means it's a voice channel in the Discord. We'll touch on that later. Next is join code. So join code, a lot of people don't know this, especially console players, because we join through the console. Well, not we. I used to be a console player, but back when I was on console, I had no idea what the join code was, because we would just join through like PSN or if you're on Xbox. But your join code is simply your Bungie ID, your Bungie name. So you would click on someone, my Bungie name is this, and I would simply type /join /join TTV1917, and then you'd put your Bungie numbers, and that's your join code. Obviously, there's a typo here, but that's it. It will just join. On console, you're gonna have to open up text chat. Let me show you something, because actually on console, the text chat is not default on. So a lot of people don't even know that they could talk text in this damn game. And that's Bungie's fault for not making it crystal clear. But you could turn text chat on and off right in your settings. Console, this is default off. So there's thousands of console players who have no clue what this is, because it's just not, the game doesn't tell you. On PC, obviously, it's a little more obvious because you have a keyboard, but on console, you can type as well. And you can type join codes on console, just like here. It is much slower, so I do recommend on console that you kind of like prepare yourself for the fact that it takes a while to type something. So what I like to do, you could do also invite. You could do /invite, and then you could do, like for me, it would be Nissy17, and then hashtag my numbers, and it'll just be, you could type that. So when I was on console, I would do /invite because I couldn't type /join fast enough, you know. So because a lot of these text chats are super quick, I'm gonna show you in a second, and you gotta be quick, especially if it's like a hot farm, or maybe if the latest glitch came out and everyone's trying to farm it. Like the Discord would be racing, so you just put your invite code, someone will invite you in there. But yeah, so that's pretty straightforward, right? Hopefully I'm not confusing nobody. In bio, that's just a reference to Discord. We're gonna get to Discord in a second. I just want to get through all of these. CP just means checkpoint, like if you have a vow checkpoint or a boss checkpoint, that's all that means. Comms, no comms, it's just a reference to mic. Some people don't like to talk. I do a lot of my LFGing, no comms, because there's just really nothing to talk about, you know, if we're doing something extremely simple like farming. So a lot of people don't like to talk if it's not necessary. We'll talk for like maybe like a master raid or a new raid or a new dungeon, or a GM. GMs are typically challenging, so you kind of need comms. But other than that, nah. VC just means voice chat. Discord obviously is the app Discord. If you are unfamiliar with Discord, which some of you might be, maybe you just don't know what it is the best social app for gaming. So we can just transition to that now. This is Discord. Mine's is full of stuff, but essentially what it is a app where you can like socialize with your friends. You can make servers for different themes. Like I have my own Discord server. The city, if you would like to join it, you can jump in there. I got some of my viewers from Twitch in there. And then the big kicker is that whatever game you're playing, you could join games based on that, servers based on that game. So here's the Destiny 2 LFG server. This is the #1 server you want to join. Yeah, it's like, these are like, this is the top dog right here. And this is what I mean when I say like I can get an LFG group in seconds. Like it takes no time at all. I will link the link to this Discord if I can. Invite people? Yeah, I can. Okay, so I'll leave the link to this. And I think I could do that. I don't know. Some servers don't allow people. Oh yeah, I guess I could generate a link. So I'll try and slap that in the comments. If not, I'll post a link to their Discord page. But whatever. Point is, there are thousands of people in here, you know. And this is how they organize it. So Discord, you can kind of like, you have sections, and they just do PvE, which obviously means player versus environment. And then they have PvP, LFG channels. So we should all know what all this means now. And basically say I wanted to get a new Kingsfall raid. It is farmable this week. I would just jump in the Kingsfall channel, And literally, and you see all these people in here looking for group. Is it look for two or look for fresh? Fresh just means from the beginning. Um, Totem farm. So you'll see a lot of people reference the actual encounters. And I would just literally just go in here, copy this dude's join code, and just jump in the party. That's it. Like, it's extremely simple. There's no reason why you guys can't LFG and get stuff done. It's absolutely simple. You can just pick whatever content you need. This is all PvE stuff. If you want the new dungeon, jump in here. Someone in here doing GOA, Scratch Survivors, or GOTD. Goes to the deep. You'll see a lot of acronyms. You got to learn those on your own, but it's basically just the dungeons or the raids. They use acronyms like VOW, obviously VOW the Disciple, or KF is King's Fall, RON is Root of Nightmares. You know, it's pretty simple stuff. GOS, Garden Salvation, DSC is Deep Stone Crypt. You want to farm the hell out of this. These got like the best guns. But anyway, yeah, so it's pretty easy, dude. Like, there's no reason why the average Joe can't just get on here and LFG. So after you join, they'll be like, oh, we're in raid room 46. What does that mean? You go down here, you see a bunch of channels called raid room. And if you look, you'll see people in here just talking. So it'll be like, let me show you an example. Let me see. It'll be like, oh, dungeon, da 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 da, raid room 2. Okay, so I join, go down the raid room. They're breaking down by numbers. Raid room 2, boom, jump in. There you go. LFG in. Obviously, Discord, you got to hook up your mic and all that. I can't really walk you through that, but basically, you just go to voice and video and you hook up your mic, whatever have. You could do this on your phone. Use headphones on your phone. You could use your computer. You get on your laptop while you're playing and plug the laptop in. You feel me? You got to figure it out. That's not rocket science, but point is, it is not hard to LFG at all. This server alone, I don't even use these other servers. I'm in these other servers when I'm like desperate for like people, but like it's extremely rare. This one, you can find everything in this one. They got dungeons. They even got PvP. You can get trials carries. You can get Gambit if you take Gambit seriously. You get private PvP matches if you wanna 1v1, 1v1 me, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Absolutely very simple. So I don't see how players have a hard time LFGing when I have access to this. The only way I can see is if you didn't know this existed, which is why I'm making this video. So if this video helped you, drop a like, subscribe, and share with someone else who might not understand how to LFG. I'm gonna continue though with a couple more tips and tricks. So your options is Discord. There's also the Bungie app. Let me show you the Bungie app. I don't use it, but I know some people do. You can use the app on your phone. You go to Bungie, you go to community, you go find Fireteam, and you basically can set what console you're on. If you're on P4, boom. And you got some people speaking French in here. You want to set that to English. And partition ordinance on PS4 or Steam. There's no one on Steam on this. But yeah, it's there. It's an option. I recommend just use Discord, but I just wanted to let you know this exists. You know, if you don't have a clan, most people use clans. You can always join my clan, which is what House Umbral is about. It's a clan. And you know, let me show you on the game. All of my clan members kind of stopped playing, so it's just me on this hoe. So if you're looking for a clan, if you're interested, let me know. I'm trying to rebuild back our population of daily gamers and doing raids. I can Sherpa you through some stuff, but you gotta be consistent and you gotta be North America. You know what I mean? I don't want to play and you're like in Europe. It's 4 a.m. there, 1 a.m. here, or whatever. So North America. If you're interested, serious gamers, let me know. But that's what House Umbral is. It's a clan. It's the name of the channel. Anyway, let's go back to our notes. Reddit. I don't use Reddit, but I do understand that Reddit has LFG pages. If you like Reddit, you can use it. That's up to you. And the do's and don'ts. I got a couple of these. Number one, when you join a group, a raid or a dungeon, for instance, be upfront with what you don't know. There's nothing more infuriating than getting into a LFG with someone and them saying, yeah, bro, I know how to do it. And then they have no clue how to do it. It is the most infuriating thing because the Destiny 2 community gets a lot of flack for being toxic and all that, but really, we're just trying to be efficient. We're not toxic. Well, some of us are, but we are mostly trying to just be efficient. We just want to get it done as quick as possible so we can do different content. We're not trying to do this raid 100. We're not trying to spend 10 hours doing one encounter. That's absurd. There's so much other content to do. So a lot of people are in a rush to get through the simplest things. And you get hiccups when people join because they want to get it done, but they don't just say that they don't know how to do it. If you just say you don't know how to do it, we'll explain it or we find someone else. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, some people don't want a Sherpa. Some people don't feel like explaining stuff to you. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's my next point right there. You can't be sensitive. Most of us are adults on this game. And if you are younger, you got to kind of toughen up. It is what it is. Some people are take this game very seriously. Some people are here to have fun. And yeah, it's just it. Don't be sensitive. Don't get upset. Just say, hey, all right, I'll just find another group. Look how easy it is to find a group. I could literally jump in here. I could get a raid group right now. I could just jump in this kids group, or I could just go to Garden. I could literally find a group for every piece of content in seconds. There's no reason to be upset or angry because a group doesn't work out. If you guys are spending too long trying to figure something out, just leave. Find a new group. Don't stay in there, get all emotional and arguing and doing all this extra shit. It's not necessary. I'm the type of dude, bro. I get in a raid and y'all in there wasting time, I'm out. I'm good. I'm not even going to tell you I'm leaving. I'm just leaving because I got better shit to do than sitting here for 2 hours while people in here giggling and talking about nonsense. It's foolish. I got, you know what I mean? Time is everything. Don't get discouraged. So what I think happens to a lot of people is they get into a group, oh, I want to learn to do Val. They get to the symbols. It's complicated as hell. And everyone in the room are just like, you don't understand it? It's easy, bro. What are you, dumb? They start making you feel stupid. And then you just get discouraged and leave. And then you never LFG again. Please do not let this happen to you. Some of the greatest moments on this game are behind LFG. I'm telling you. Some of my favorite moments, I've gotten raid exotics with total strangers. I got the Vex Mythic class with total strangers, dude. We were in Vault Glass, we were like 1 a.m. We're farming the Atheon 20 times over. And I just freaking get the exotic and everybody's just screaming. And it's just like, cool, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even know these people. But they just understand the collective excitement. And I would never get that if I got discouraged because someone, you know, said something stupid that I didn't like. You know, I'm black, so a lot of the dudes on here say racist crap. So that's why I gotta let you know, don't be sensitive. There's a lot of, you know, those kids, those Xbox Live kids who get on here and they say a bunch of racist shit and they troll and they got 10 accounts and they just harass people online, and I don't get it. But, you know, I've been gaming for years, so my skin is, you know, immune to that shit. But I just want to let you guys know, be prepared for whatever, you know. And that goes right to my next point. Don't be afraid to report people. I've reported several people on here because they just be saying anything, and it's like, bro, like, I don't know what you're trying to prove, but if I can report you, I'm gonna report you. Like, I'm not even gonna sit here and argue with you. You say something crazy and I can report you, I'm gonna do it, because no one should get on here and feel like they can't LFG because you got a fucking anger problem or some shit. You know what I mean? So anyway, don't be afraid to report people. Tell the mods in the Discord or in game if they're saying crazy stuff in the chat, just right click their name or go to options and report them. And then most importantly, have fun. I've LFG, you see my raid report. I've done a bunch of raids. My clan is empty as hell. Let me show you. My clan is empty. No one plays anymore because they're all bored of the game. So if you want to join the clan, let me know. Drop a comment down below in the video if you want to join the clan. But look at my raid report, dude. You know, I get stuff done. You know, it's not even a flex. It's just I LFG often because nothing's gonna stop me from getting that raid exotic that I want. You know what I mean? I wanted Vex Mythic class. What did I do? I LFG'd until I got it. I just got Touch of Malice this week, literally. I got Touch of Malice this week. That one raid I did was Touch of Malice. Boom. I got the shotgun from Root of Nightmares. All of this was all LFG. No clan. I've hardly raided with my clan because my clan is so small. So, you know, it would be nice. Ideally, I would love to have a big community. Maybe some of you guys, and we all raid and clan and do dungeons consistently. But, you know, I'm not going to let trolls and, you know, bad experiences stop me from freaking enjoying one of the greatest games of all time. D2 is one of the greatest games of all time. I know we all complain about it, but there's a reason why we keep coming back. Because this game is just special. And I have almost all the raid exotics. Literally all of them. And it's all from LFG. It is what it is. So that pretty much sums it up. I hope this video was helpful. I wasn't trying to make too long, but too short. And I didn't do too much editing, obviously, but hopefully it's to the chase. You jump in that Discord I showed you, Destiny 2 LFG, and you get LFG any freaking encounter you need. Literally even have a checkpoint section if you want a specific checkpoint. It's crazy. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. Drop a like if this video helped you. Subscribe if you're new. Share with a friend. And if you're interested in joining House Umbral, let me know in the comments. Get you in here. My name is Nizzy. You guys have a good one. Peace.